The Big Mac. Serve him in the pen.
Oh my god! What is this?
Oh, I'm a
We're just made
cardboard
of cardboard.
cutout? Let's go.
What the-
You're a little. Are you a bird?
You are too.
I think you're a sock.
They gave us bells.
That's the worst thing they could have done.
Okay. Timbus Dimbus is accused of not understanding the difference between Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus.
Hi, Rodney.
Okay. I'm gonna check the presented evidence, I think. All of this is blank and means absolutely nothing to me.
Damn.
Stop throwing shit in the courtroom! Are you saying words?
Mr.
You
Mr.
are?
Dr. Professor Frog.
Hey! Order in the court! Bad. Tim, do you have any...
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh my gosh, it's him. The prosecution speaks.
what?
Do you have any... Stop throwing paper on my desk!
I'm now going to be biased against the defense.
Tim, what can you do with the card that you just had in your hand?
Click them,
What?
and that's it.
Wow. You're doing great.
You can lick
Proud
them?
of you.
Click.
Oh! So, who the fuck is dinging a bell?
It's not me. I don't think it's me.
It's the jury. Oh, Tim, you have the green light. It's your turn.
Oh,
Do
what do I
something,
do?
Tim.
Present. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Restaurant
Restaurant
dispute. This is your evidence?
Yes.
Okay. So why does the restaurant dispute, what does that have to do with this?
I don't know. It was just a nice piece of evidence to click.
So you don't know what it means, you're saying.
Right.
Okay.
So the search history has to do with everything with what I'm being accused of. If Sai does search history,
I didn't do
PSN
search history.
Plus and Xbox Game Pass is the same fucking thing. And he says it's not.
He's got
Okay.
a point.
You're saying that
Several.
your search history proves that
Yes.
you understand the difference between the two, but that you reject the difference overall. Is that what your argument here is?
Yes, Your Honor. What is that? A fucking mega smack you're about to do, or what?
Four. I don't know.
Okay.
Oh.
3D cardboard glasses. Would you like to elaborate as... Oh, are you presenting more for... Okay, first we're doing more evidence first.
So, first off, what I would like to present here is, you know, this whole thing between PlayStation and Xbox. Well, really, it just comes down to 3D cardboard glasses are awesome. They're so much awesome. But I mean, that's beside the point, right? You just got to make sure you're not eating something suspicious. That'll just give you gas. The fact of the matter is, Tim cut his cable. And I think that because of the cable cutting, it's caused him to not understand that while something can be similar, it isn't the same. And the mailman saw all of this. And I don't know why. I can only hear out of one earbud.
Are you sure with sound mind that using a singular earbud was allowed you to
Yes.
hear his stance clearly?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, you know what? This is between the two of you. So, Tim, would you like to argue? Oh.
Oh?
Tim, please rebuttal your argument about the evidence that prosecutor Psychotic has brought to the table.
I
Oh,
got you, little bro. Don't worry. Clearly the prosecutor is drunk and doesn't know what he's talking about, and he's currently assaulting me. So I want him held in contempt for 90 days.
Mr. Tim the
think that's
Oppressor,
enough.
could you please
can
clarify what you mean
Four.
by held in contempt?
I want him in jail for the maximum amount of 90 days.
For why?
He assaulted me. And
He's asleep. What do you mean
Very
he assaulted
unprofessional
you?
behavior.
Who peppered you?
Interesting. Your response is that you think prosecutor Psychotic needs to go to jail for assaulting you in court, and it. But what do you have to say about the accusation at hand here?
I don't even know what I'm being accused of, to be honest. So all of
He's right
his.
there. He's right there.
It's
at the
right
very
there on the
top.
screen.
I
It's all
can see
thing
It
top
that.
says
there.
right there,
I-
Timbus
I am
Dimbus is
aware.
accused of not understanding the difference between Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus. You
Same-
can't understand what you're even
same-
accused of. How you supposed to know the difference between Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus?
Order in
How
the
you
court!
supposed to-
Order! Order!
Very cut and
Order in
dry,
the court!
my liege.
Yes, what is it, prosecutor Psychotic?
I believe that the whole not understanding the ability even to read what the accusation is clear enough evidence that sir over here is guilty.
So you're saying
Guys,
that
so
just
real
because he doesn't understand one thing means that he inherently doesn't understand anything?
Well, yeah. I mean, the whole not understanding the difference between the two, he can't even
Are
read
you
the
calling me
message to
stupid?
understand it.
Prosecutor.
I mean, if he doesn't understand, he doesn't understand. It's okay. It's just he has to admit that he doesn't understand it, and I think he did.
I think it's time for the closing statement. So, Mr. Prosecutor Psychotic, could you please state your final statement to the jury and the judge?
Yes, I believe the sir across the board here, one Timbus Dimbus, seems to not fully understand. Not only that, he hired poor representation, who doesn't understand even further. This, I here declare, is my final statement.
Timbus Dimbus, Mr. Tim the Oppressor, sir, can you please give us your final statement? I'm not sure if Timbus Dimbus is the little guy that looks terrified
It's-
next to you or if it's
The
you,
little guy.
but today
Yeah,
I
it's the
think
little guy.
oh, so this is representative
Tim
of
the
the
Oppressor.
essence of Timbus Dimbus.
Yeah.
Please give us your closing statements.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I would like to say, as the defense attorney here, that prosecutor or the people doesn't know what they're talking about clearly. They don't understand similarities. It doesn't matter what the name is. Clearly, this guy is dumb. That's all.
I believe I have the results. Jury, would you like to make a statement?
Go ahead, leader of the jury.
Madam Judge, it's my dirt opinion that this here Tim Presser seems to have come off on the streets and claims to be himself one of them lawyer types. But I think he's just one of the reckless fellows that this Timbus Dimbus then found due to the quickness of this trial, and I think he's unprepared and simply does not know a single thing and difference between the Xbox Game Pass and PlayStation Plus available on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Not one bit, Your Honor. And I rest my case.
2 dings for a hell yeah, brother.
All right. Here we go.
What?
I rest my case.
Well, shoot.
What
I
the?
guess I was wrong.
Order in the court!
Ah, sorry. Yes,
Prosecutor Lumu 5 is currently writing the charges against Mr. Crime Doer's client. I was not expecting you to look up.
Accusation.
Sleepy Stan is accused of sleeping in the slide at the playground, hogging the dangle slide from all the kids. So this will be the case of Sleepy Stan versus slide.
Oh wow.
I don't remember which person would normally go first. Prosecutor Lumu, please present some evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's my burning pleasure to be here today. Well, unfortunately, this here little fella, Sleepy Stan, was hung up the playground slide for just too long. And unfortunately, it seems like he was just had a bunch of lonely pearls on his neck when we found him. So I think he was simply alone in the playground and got a little too tired on the slide. But unfortunately, we can't forgive it. A sad clown who saw this case.
Oh.
It just seems like it's simply a constructed ideology from this sad clown that just because who gave some pity to the little fella Sleepy Stan who was on the slide all alone with his lonely little pearls. Little pearls. And I just think this little son of a bitch needs to be punished for hogging the slide from all the kids who were simply just trying to have a nice fun day out with their ma and their pa, like they ain't got nothing else to do. And I pass my turn for now, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Sleepy Stan, Sock Goose Man. After a few things that have been brought up and inquired about my good friend Sleepy Stan over here. Essentially, one main problem I have with some of this presented, quote, evidence is this sad clown business. You know, the sad clown that was at the park was being investigated by my client, Sleepy Stan. You know, Sleepy Stan was at the park as neighborhood watch, and you know where that clown came from? Fucking prison.
Oh.
My clown?
Your clown came from prison. Sleepy Stan on his neighborhood watch business, taking his perch up top on the slide area, had reported the sad clown that was breaking out of prison. And I think he's a hero, honestly, because the clown also had a dull knife.
Oh my god, at the playground?
And was intending on making suspicious noises in somebody's bed.
Objection!
After
No
taking
way
the
he was making
subway.
suspicious noise and he's a clown. He makes honk.
Sustained!
And because of all this, I would like to consider
Mr. Crime
Sleepy
Doer!
Stan an
Mr.
amateur
Crime Doer!
detective. Yes, hello?
His objection was sustained. Please hold further statements.
Yes, Your Honor. I think I think this dumb little fellow over here was out of line, saying my pointing all this evidence at my witness, who was here on his own goodwill, despite the sadness in his life and his
Oh!
Goodwill.
Wait,
Being
wait,
alone.
just a
Goodwill.
second, Prosecutor Lumu.
Goodwill?
Yeah.
Are you...
What do you mean goodwill?
Hey! Mr. Crime Doer, hold please. This is a courtroom. Prosecutor
Objection.
Lumu. Denied. Prosecutor Lumu.
It's overruled. Judge.
Overruled.
That's one way
I
to
will
do it.
proceed with
Are
your
you-
good graces,
Oh
Your
my-
Honor.
God.
Are you stating that you have a witness?
Well, my witness was the sad clown.
Is he here?
Who's my?
He's back in prison.
He came up, gave us the evidence that you know, there's a lonely pearl he found, and not only that, but I think we're forgetting the most important thing, that the reason that this sad clown was in prison was because he accidentally stubbed his toe, his little dang toe, in the subway that he claims. Now the defense claims he went to prison because he was staring at the subway, but he just stubbed his dang toe and got lost in space because of how much pain he was in. So I think it's ridiculous, Your Honor, that unfortunately my sad clown is being besmirched when this is about the defense's Sleepy Stan hogging up the dang slide. It's crazy that my good fella, the sad clown, despite his you know, checkered past being in prison, is being thrown under the darn bus. So
What's he keeping them damn big ass shoes? There's no reason them shoes should be that big.
Order.
I ask that we bring this evidence back into consideration, if under your good graces, because of a little accident that the sad clown has done in once in his life doesn't mean that he's not credible in other parts. He's a sad clown. He's had it rough.
Well,
you gotta go to prison.
Prosecutor Lumu, I feel like the reason that was brought up is because specifically of the prison breakout aspect, not the fact that he was a criminal.
What's a clown doing at the playground?
Well, he
Formerly in prison.
The reason he broke out of prison, Your Honor, if I may so be completely frank with you.
No.
Are you suggesting you knew this?
No.
Hold.
No,
Well,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no.
He was returning up a little boy's plastic spider on the playground, which is why he saw Sleepy Stan on the playground that day, Your Honor, hogging up the dang slide. So I think we should maybe not besmirch the name of my good graces of my sad clown just because of some bad past he's had. And I understand that, you know, he got out of prison, but he's not the one on trial here today, Your Honor. It's Sleepy Stan. So the sad clown could have his day in court, Your Honor. But today is Sleepy Stan's day.
Well,
and I ask that we bring his evidence into consideration.
Okay, it's been brought back into consideration for the moment.
Well, thank you very much. And that was a thankful fart. And I hope you can smell it from there. Now to get back to the main person here is Sleepy Stan was not only sucking in this slide this entire time, hogging it up, but he did not even have a license to drive it. Not a he lost his license, fell on the ground. Didn't have a license at the time. We found it.
Objection. That's a state ID. He's from New York City. He doesn't have a license. He takes the train, public transit, as noted in
Didn't
the
have
subway.
a license to slide. Did not have a
Sustained.
single license.
Please speak,
Sorry,
Mr.
Your
Crime
Honor.
Doer.
All right, so to finish up my case here and to present my last piece of evidence, all this has been boiling down to one specific fact. Sleepy Stan, by golly, has been training under the legendary Awakey Allen, you know, the famous detective, to become an amateur detective, and his position, his place on the playground at the top on the big ass slide, hogging it from the kids with his binoculars, was to find the sad clown. The sad clown with the dull knife that fell out of his shoe. The sad clown that broke out of prison making suspicious noises under little boys' beds with plastic spiders.
Objection. Again, we're not talking about the sad clown. He is not the one under trial here.
The sad clown was under investigation by my client and has been wrongly accused when the sad clown could be the one behind bars with no money or food or water. Forever.
Mr. Crime Doer, how would you suspect that he would survive in the prison without food or water forever?
Well, by golly, I'm hoping he doesn't for his heinous crimes.
Oh my god.
But I am not the law. I just enforce it. So whatever
You
choose,
enforce
Judge,
the
I
Defendant.
believe to go.
You're
You
defending
enforce the law?
Okay.
No, I'm enforcing it for my client.
Your Honor,
This guy right
this
here.
man is out of line. He's trying to take the law in his own hands.
I am the
Sustained.
law.
Your Honor, I'll close my argument if you don't mind.
That would be lovely, Prosecutor Lumu 5, soft
think-
man.
I think it's insane that we've been keeping these kids away. The main point of this story is the kids. They're the ones that are losing out because of this sleepy Stan, just because he's lonely, just because, you know, he lost his license, the slide.
Those kids would lose their damn
you know
socks
what?
if we let him around them kids.
But you know what? The sad clown is not the person on trial today, but apparently this is what it's become. And it's ridiculous that the defense's only argument is apparently that this sad clown is a bad person,
Sure
a
is.
checkered past, escaping prison to return a you know, spider toy, a plastic spider, to one of the gentle kids on the playground, as one does. So I think it's just a good thing that we take it back to the kids. The kids are what matter, and I think we should put this man in jail for at least 30 days for hogging up the slide. That's all I'm asking, Your Honor. I think that's very fair considering the circumstances. Thank you very much.
Stan, I don't agree with those terms he said, and we're going to have to set this straight. I can't. Well, okay. Yeah.
Mr. Crime Doer, could you
Yes,
please present your final closing statements?
My final closing statement is this. You amazing, wonderful, lawful judge of this here court. All right, so
Flattery gets you
Objection, Your
nowhere,
Honor.
Mr. Crime Doer.
I'm
buttering
just
you up
saying
like a
words, all
buttercup.
right? I'm just saying the words that need to be said, all right? So anyway, my client, Sleepy Stan here, all he cares about is them kids, because he's on that playground to prevent clowns like that clown from clowning around with them kids. We can't have that. So, our amateur detective, well, maybe he detected a little bit too close to the sun. Maybe he detective bossed his way into a little bit of trouble. But you know what? I think what he's doing is righteous, and what he's doing should be celebrated and not prisonated. All right, so if anything, we should let him off with a warning and just let him know that he can't park there anymore. And maybe we'll change his post. Change him from the slide to the monkey bars or something. That way he's not bothering nobody.
Oh, so we're going to hog up the monkey bars now. Does it not have no end, Your Honor? Does it have no end?
Prosecutor Lumu. Okay. Psychotic in the jury, you've been rather quiet. Would you and Tim like to briefly deliberate out loud where we can all hear you? Mr. Tim the Oppressor and Mr. Psychotic, would you like to present the jury's findings?
Yes. Well, just to make
I think
sure
I find the judge
defendant,
guilty.
Yeah, the judge is guilty for corruption.
What is your stance on Sleepy Stan, jury?
Guilty. 50 years in state
Wait.
penitentiary.
No,
Sleepy Stan?
Guilty.
he was
No.
protecting the playground from a.
He is a criminal.
a
Juror
clown.
psychotic. He is a criminal. Did
I
you
don't
not
agree
hear
with this man.
Prosecutor Lumu
Thank
at all?
you, jury. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time here today, jury.
Your Honor, we will retry this case as well. We're gonna push for the death penalty.
I don't think that this guy over
Clearly,
I'm
that
tired.
jury has vested
He's
interests. If you
failing
put
to
him in clown
understand
makeup,
what's
is he
going
that
on.
damn clown? I bet you that damn clown made his way into the damn jury so that he could get out of going to court for his own case.
Oh, you know what? This guy's he had a red nose when he came in, and it honked.
This
I think this is the
motherfucker, man.
clown.
Oh, so, something honks on him. That ain't his nose. I'll tell you that much.
I think you should declare a mistrial.
Mistrial, mistrial, mistrial,
Can't
mistrial,
be a Mr.
mistrial.
Trial.
Order in the court.
I would strongly advise for a recess.
You want to go to recess at a time like this? We were just talking about a playground.
We can't even go to recess because Sleepy Stan is hogging up the dang slide.
My point exactly.
Alrighty, in the order of the court, in the good old nexus that is bestowed upon me, I do have to declare that we must protect the kids, but we only need to do the minimum penalty of 7 business days for Sleepy Stan with accompanied parole.
Unfair trial. Cat, it's my time to shine. Be gone.
Dear God.
Oh my god, I'm so high up. Ah. What does this do?
I'm gonna
So you
call
gotta
it
switch your
now.
bonk hammer to the speaky mode.
I'm gonna call it now. I'm probably.
Can't call nothing.
Apologies. It's attorney, sorry. Right.
You know why I'm gonna lose? This guy has something against me.
I would strongly advise to shut up. All right.
Damn.
Right.
Innocent.
So
Innocent.
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 So Dr. Mr.
Innocent.
Frog is currently being accused of washing all of the socks and eating all of the soap.
Would never do
Yes.
that.
Very well.
I'm not biased.
Prosecutor Noctis, go ahead.
Yes. So Dr.
Okay.
Mr. Frog, a gentleman that's been practicing, therapy for quite a while now. Well, as you know, we're all socks. Well, Your Honor, do you plan to smite me?
He's ready to
Oh,
take you
prosecutor,
down.
go ahead.
Don't be a
Go
bitch.
Sorry, I was just distracted by that.
Disgusting behavior. Anyways, continue.
Why did we give Tim this power?
He
funny.
decided to be a bitch. Damn it.
Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant. I apologize, Your Honor. That was not directed at Dr. Mr. Frog or Mr. Psychotic. Not
I was
doctor.
turned away,
Just
so I
trying to
didn't see
point that
anything.
out. You see, Dr. Mr. Frog, he decided he was gonna wash all the socks. But the biggest problem is that he couldn't even properly bathe the socks in need. And you wanna know why? Your Honor?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
He ate all of the soap.
No.
No.
So, you want to know how I know this? Well, you see,
I'm the soap.
Sorry, Your Honor, for outbursts.
That's all right.
So, you see, it started with the arrival of Dr. Mr. Frog to the latest sock convention. And I could tell right from the beginning that his passport was fake.
Oh.
And you want to know why I was able to determine this? You see, because
Yes.
there was a photograph of my intern instead of what this Dr. Mr. Frog individual clearly looks like as we see in front of us today. For clarification purposes, Dr. Mr. Frog stole my intern's passport to get into the sock convention, so I believe he had malicious intent this entire time to eat all of the soap. And I
this is
hired
Max
an
soap.
amateur detective named Amala. He can't be with us today, unfortunately. He is fighting his
Rest in
demons
peace.
as
Skill
I
issue.
see. So there's
yes.
no witness available.
No witness currently available, no, but my detective did present to me the following evidence. And first I'm going to present the evidence and then I'm going to explain to you all why it's important in this case. So, an opened package, first of all. And then second of all, a whistle that don't whistle no more. As you can see, he's shaking in his boots.
God, I miss her.
Yep, God, I miss her. The reason that these correlate is because Dr. Mr. Frog was tasked with taking the packages. In the packages were soap. There were open packages and there was no soap inside. In addition to that, he stole my whistle. And I just think that's fucked up. I passed my turn.
Fucked up, Your Honor.
Hey, yo, that's
no
fucked up.
use of foul language in my court.
Oh, I apologize. My hand seems to be stuck where the bell once was.
Very, very well.
Oh no.
Defense attorney psychotic. The floor is all yours.
All right. I don't know if I can make this work out the way I want to, but we're gonna
Time's
try.
up. I'm kidding. Go ahead. Go.
We have this here damaged whistle. I think that's a red herring. I think that is.
That ain't no fish!
Thank you, Fencer.
Mm-hmm.
As I was saying, I think that's here to distract and mislead. I know this because I got a call
He knows it.
from
He
the
knows.
amateur detective on the dusty landline. See here.
But the
deal
last
is-
call received on that one was 2005.
Yeah,
It is 2005.
the amateur detective is a time traveler.
What?
He notified me ahead of time that he is a plant
Ahead of
for
time?
prosecutor Noctis. He made it
Objection!
very clear. It is my turn.
Sustained.
Does that mean that I get
What does
the
that
right to
mean?
speak?
Well, you,
Oh,
you
right.
didn't really present an objection. You just
Yeah.
said the word objection.
Yeah.
So-
Continue.
I also have the
Yes.
DMs
Yeah.
because he also text messaged me.
Objection! Your Honor, if it was a landline phone, he couldn't have possibly texted.
Your
Wait.
story's not adding up. Right.
The president of the
What?
company asked Mr. Frog to clean the socks.
Dr. Mr. Frog. Thank you very
Objection!
much.
He didn't tell him to eat the soap, though, did he?
There's no proof he ate the soap. He had to clean the socks because the president's capless pin accidentally got in with him and caused them to stain. He was simply doing his job
Atrocities.
What is his job? What is his job?
to clean the internet comments. The problem is,
That's
most
such
of
a
the bad
Dr. Mr. Fogg
comments
thing to
are
do.
from prosecutor
true.
Norris. And she
Norris?
seems
Objection! My name is not Norris!
Yes, it is.
Overruled.
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 Overruled. Prosecutor Norris now in session.
Your Honor, I would like the opportunity to speak.
No. Continues.
the internet comments were from the prosecutor,
In the future.
already disparaging Dr. Mr. Frog. Seems he did not like the therapy she was given and decided to wage a campaign of hate and cruelty against Mr. Frog. This is all a setup.
Oh my gosh. That makes so much
I
sense.
rest my case.
No.
I see.
It's a
Oh my
good one.
god. I as a judge don't even know what to do.
You could give the prosecutor
okay,
the
Dr.
right
Mr.
to
Frog.
speak.
Thank God it's my courtroom, right? Prosecutor Noctis. Go ahead.
Alrighty. So I would like to just discuss that The socks never got cleaned.
Oh.
The president's sock was in fact... Wait. The president's pen. Sorry, I have a stutter. The president's pen was in fact pink ink. You want to know why Judge Tim the Oppressor is a bright fluorescent hot pink? It is for no other reason than that Dr. Mr. Frog ate the soap that was meant to cleanse the sock from the pink. And, ironically enough, Mr. Psychotic's suit jacket was also in the wash with those socks, and that corresponds clearly because Mr. Psychotic was present at that convention. And you know why? Because he couldn't have not been present if he used the dusty landline phone from 2005 time travel. And also, Dr. Mr. Frog had absolutely no reason to damage my safety whistle, so I was not able to alert about the soap because he damaged my whistle. Thank you.
I see. Anything to add, Defense Attorney Psychotic?
Yes, please. The whistle was never a part of this.
Objection! I presented evidence.
I mean, I present a lot of... Here,
You
I have something to present to you. Anyway, that doesn't mean anything just because you present something.
Objection!
Damaged-
Does that suggest that all of Mr. Psychotic's evidence is equally as invalid as my damaged whistle?
No, because I have one additional thing here. The soap was eaten by me,
Okay?
What? What?
and that is okay because there's no law against eating soap.
Your Honor, what?
What
Your
the
Honor,
say?
God, I miss her.
Certainly is a law against the consumption of soap, Defense
there's
Attorney
not.
side. Yes,
Prove
there
it to me.
is. Oh my god.
And also, I'm not the one on trial.
now you are.
About to be.
How's she writing something? What the
Oh
fuck?
my.
There's a notepad that you can write on.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can write
Where
stuff.
does that even go?
Doesn't matter.
This document has the law of the sock eating penalty written on it. Judge, may I present you the law?
She just made it up.
Sure, go ahead.
Objection.
Yes, 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 yes. I totally agree with Prosecutor Noctis. There's definitely a law against the consumption of soap, Defense Attorney Psychotic.
If I was the one that consumed it, why is Dr. Mr. Frog on trial?
Because now that you basically ratted yourself out on breaking the law. You're supposed to uphold the law.
This is
values of
back
the
in
law. 2005,
and the statute of limitations has been exceeded.
Not in
What did you
sock
do?
country.
The sock shoots.
Why don't you just put a sock in it?
Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, what the
that's
sock?
Offensive.
Order in the court, please.
What the sock, man?
Wool, you quitted.
Your Honor, Mr. Psychotic just decided to, I'm sorry for bringing this up in, in your honored chambers, but he just flipped the bird at me, and I personally, I am not a fan of birds, because, my family was taken away by birds that stole them.
So what we're hearing is this whole farce is because she has repressed aggression and history.
Can you blame Prosecutor Noctis?
I don't
My
blame her, I just
family,
think it's
Mr. Psychotic.
misplaced.
Your Honor, I believe he just pled nuh-uh.
Sorry. Closing statements. Go ahead, Prosecutor.
What is happening?
Didn't she already rest her case? Oh,
My-
you know what?
My
You're right.
closing
I don't know.
statement would be that I just think that there's a lot going on in front of me visually right now, but at the end of the day, my evidence points that Dr. Mr. Frog did wash all of the socks without soap.
Mr.
Which,
Psychotic season?
which washing all the socks without soap
Look witty.
would certainly be a crime according to this document. And I just believe that it's really unfortunate that the youth these days have to grow up in a society where their socks aren't washed.
Right. Alright, that's fine. Anything to add? Alright. Jury, your time to shine. What are your thoughts?
Your Honor, I think it's. I do want to bring up one point that this Noctis character seemingly just overlooked. She claims that Dr. Mr. Frog didn't wash any of the socks, but in her own accusation, you can see at the top of the screen.
No, I believe that the
that
jury is
washing all the
misunderstanding my
socks,
statement.
and eating all the soap. And she not only did she say that he didn't wash the socks multiple times
With
because
soap!
he ate the soap.
He didn't wash them with soap!
Because he ate all this. Well, you didn't. Well, you claimed, and I have it written here on my Wattpad. Please follow me on Wattpad. I'm making a book. You claimed that because he couldn't. It's about dragons and these nuts all across your face. I'm all right. Back to what I was saying. Noctis did claim multiple times that even though her initial accusation that he washed all the socks, all of a sudden he didn't wash all the socks. So which is it? And I think that shows credit towards some of Psychotic's evidence that this is a farce. That this is something that Noctis has a grudge over towards Dr. Mr. Frog. And even though Noctis did have some good initial points, I think that is where this all fell apart. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your crime doer, TM. Thoughts?
Well, I saw Dr. Mr. Frog vent. I was in electrical.
No.
So it's just really all I got. I was just doing my tasks.
Okay. So sorry you had to witness that.
I didn't know.
Guilty, death penalty, state
I
penitentiary.
think Mr. Psychotic needs psychiatric help, but
Agreed.
in the case of Dr. Mr. Frog, I can't say for certain that he ate all the soap, so I'm gonna have to say
But
not
can
guilty.
the jury also say that he
Guilty until
didn't?
proven innocent, or innocent until proven guilty? I can't say for certain that Mr. Dr. Professor Frog III Esquire did in fact eat all of the soap. I don't
God,
have
he's so
conclusive
accomplished.
evidence of this.
He's so accomplished and good at his job. I am not biased.
I will go ahead and decide for you all. Being that I didn't get a straight answer.
I said not guilty, Your Honor.
I also said not guilty due to
3
lack of
kisses on the way
conclusive
out.
evidence.
3 kisses on the cheek on the way out, please.
Very well. He's not guilty.
Let's go, Dr. Mr. Frog!
Jesus Christ.
Order in the court. My name is the Honorable Judge Lumu 5. Today I'll be presiding over this case, bringing down the best kind of justice. The right kind. The just kind. The best kind is the kind that everyone in this room may not be happy with me, but it will be just. So, today, prosecutor Crime Doer will present us with their charges, and we'll get down to brass tacks.
I love
Thank you
Judge.
all. Feel free to say it. I love you too.
Oh my god.
We have a celebrity judge. This is kind of cool, little guy.
Oh.
Hello. Thank you for
Hello, everyone.
joining
Today,
me in court today.
Carl Corholio is accused of rigging the courthouse to explode using an ancient unholy popcorn technique. Well, if this is true, we might
Carl!
want to get out of here quick.
One can only hope.
Let's see. Yes. Prosecution, present your case first.
Yes. Let me just go over my notes here very quickly. All right. Yes. Okay, and yes. All right. So now that I've had my information in front of me, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, kids, adults, all of you, hello. I am here on behalf of the State of the Union versus Carl Corholio. As you know, we're here because he is accused of rigging the courthouse to explode using an ancient unholy popcorn technique. You know, been there, done that, regular Saturday. So anyway, the reason being, and the main problem that we're having with Sir Corholio is that, well, when we tried to get in contact with him to ask him directly, hey, did you rig the courthouse to explode using ancient unholy popcorn techniques, we were able to track him down and find that he had changed his SIM card, and we were unable to contact him at his public number, which leads us to believe he is up to some nefarious activities, having a, quote, burner phone. And burning is scary because it's flammable and we are made of sock, and I don't like fire.
Mr.
Like
Prosecutor,
that.
can you explain a burner phone so that everyone in the courtroom can know?
Sure. Yes, so a burner phone is a phone that when you are done with it, you hypothetically burn it to eliminate it from your presence. It's not tied to you as an individual with an ID. It's a phone that is used in secrecy, a phone that is used to separate yourself from your legal self and do nefarious things.
Oh, why would they do that?
I'm not sure, but one thing that I
Thank
do
you for
know
the
is,
information, Prosecutor.
of course,
Give us more.
Carl Corholio, as you know, was an employee of this court, one that would, you know, pass out the invoices for paying parking tickets. Well, as we are all aware, in the state of this union, we've had some budget cuts, and, you know, salaries were part of those budget cuts.
Sorry, we can't talk about the budget cuts. No budget cuts in the State of the Union.
Am I getting?
Can I mention that he was laid off?
Yes.
Okay, well, Mr. Corholio was laid off for reasons we are not speaking about, and that would be part of his motivations. Now, there is an unclear referendum about, I can't show you what this is because you hit me in the head, I believe, but essentially...
Oh, thought. Sorry.
It's all right. There we go. Unclear referendum about where his future employment was going to be. He's trying to vote for his new job, and as you know, it did not go through because he's here today doing nefarious things. The only call that he could make was from his older brother's dusty landline phone, but when he tried to, it didn't work, which is why he used the unknown SIM card burner phone in the first place. And as we found, as his cover-up for his alibi, whereas a fake invitation card to a baby shower that happens to be at this exact date and time where he is now in court, but he can't be there and here at the same time.
Hearsay!
What do you mean? You heard me say it.
I heard him say, but Mr. Prosecutor,
Yes,
I'm confused.
I am too.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer, Your Honor.
What?
That's a fair question. You know, and the reason that the question was asked is because we're all confused about Mr. Cornholio's reasoning for wanting to destroy this beautiful building. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful, and it's a building, and we're all inside.
It do be building. I'll sustain your arguments for now, but I will have to do a little bit of cutting out everyone in the jury, please make sure you're omitting the part where he talked about the unclear referendum, because the State of the Union we don't like any unclear voting. You know, we're doing fine here. I'm only allowing the salary cuts because it's in relation to him losing his position at his job. But the dusty landline we'll have to remove as well, because our infrastructure is the best. Best infrastructure, that's what they've been saying in our home country.
Yes,
All
Your
right.
Honor.
Quiet down now, Mr. Crime Doerson the third.
Yes.
Madam noctisnexus, the third, the fifth, the third, the fifth, the 55th. What do you have to say in response to crime-doing prosecution the 49th?
Sorry, I appear to have inhaled a balloon.
Speak now or never hold your peace.
Oh yes. All right.
No.
You know, sometimes there's just balloons in the air and we inhale them, and next thing you know, just a little bit higher pitch than usual. Alrighty. So in the case of Carl Corholio, you know, in
It's
relation to
Cornholio.
so there's no
Cornhole.
N in his name.
The N is silent.
Visibly?
Yes.
Just like you are. We love a little joke around here. Everyone laugh. Laugh now. Good. Yes. Good. All right, proceed.
Sorry, I appear to have blown a gasket.
You don't have gaskets, you're a sock.
That's none of your business what I have.
Proceed.
In the case of my client, Carl Corholio. Sorry, I'm really emotional about this.
It's okay.
It just
of
brings
course makes me
tears.
emotional too.
It just brings tears to my
Allow me to throw you a tissue.
Yeah, we'll
Throw
provide
you
you
a
some tissues.
tissue.
Prosecution tissues.
Okay. Okay, I have
That's
enough.
enough. Do you
That's
need more?
enough slices!
You good? Okay.
Okay.
No more for you. I'm almost out.
Alrighty, so
Don't worry, the sponsor of this courtroom is Kleenex.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh.
Kleenex.
Run the
Yes,
ad,
Then have
please.
another.
Kleenex. For the next day, in the clean day, your nose will be cleaned for today.
that was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So, as we've discussed, Carl Corholio, I apologize for the silent and invisible N, is accused of rigging the courthouse to explode using an ancient unholy popcorn technique. However, at no point so far in the evidence has popcorn been explicitly mentioned, so I would just like to say that Carl Corholio, would never have to resort to such ancient technologies because he is a master wielder of the katana. As you know,
Objection.
in
That is
our-
a crazy, old school, weird, ancient art form style thing. Just like the occult popcorn.
Nihongo Jozu, katana code for me and you. Continue, my baby.
Sorry, I'm just getting really emotional again.
Damn it, she's so emotional.
The
I would-
passion of the Christ is in you.
Oh yes, the Christ. He's within us all, just like the crust.
The crust, Jesus.
Crusty
May he
socks.
forgive us for our crustless sins.
May he do so. So Carl, my client, has recently received and this is partially why I'm so emotional about this. A very disturbing stalker letter. And I have to believe that this has to do with the accusations here today. You know, it's very weird for a client to receive a stalker letter 3 days before court when the court has been. Sir?
You say court is to blame for stalker today?
No, not say that. Say instead potential leaking of information about the client occurred on the prosecutor's end of this, which resulted in harassment towards my client, especially when the accusation was to rig the courthouse to explode.
But did client Carl consider using Japanese rolled steel to protect thine home from vagrants and
yes, Judge Lumu
moles
5.
alike?
He actually already he's made a deal with the moles, and so basically they have a 360 no scope surveillance on his property at all times. So the stalker letter was it was
Sorry, I had a enchilada earlier, and it got in the stum, and now it came out my mum.
Your Honor, that was beautiful.
it came out his mom. Okay.
When all this is done, I'm gonna need to know where you got that. It smells incredible.
Continue. You have one more evidence to present, and I spin it back over to crime do.
What about the rest of the evidence?
Later.
Okay. In addition to that, Carl couldn't have possibly rigged the courthouse before court because I have a confirmed plane ticket that he was actually in Saukville the day before court.
Your Honor, that's cap.
But what if he was, are you sure he was not at the Katana convention? It was around this time this year. I was there myself.
Do you remember Carl being there? Because I believe Carl was actually at the moles convention. There was a conflict.
Objection,
Ooh.
hearsay.
Chastain, Jessica Chastain.
Respectfully defended, Noctis, you weren't there, okay? You weren't there. So you can't speculate on all that, okay?
There's many.
Carl
1,000
told
layers of
me that he was at
Japanese
the
rolled
moles.
Steel.
Yes.
The Japanese rolled steel convention, where the finest smithies come from all the towns of Japan, Osaka. They say Nihongo Jozu, Lumu-san wa ikakui desu.
Wow.
Ohayou.
That was beautiful.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Well,
Anyway,
my light was
no
not green.
speak, no mine. You go to dine in the craft of design. Mr. Crime, what's response from Garby?
In response to defendant North Texas, I have a few things to say. It would be very easy to falsify a stalker letter to incite a reaction. Are you okay, Your Honor?
I'm just a little nervous. I'm just a little nervous guy. I'm just a little shy.
Do you need the plaintiff to bring you a bowl of soup?
Soup, it tastes like poop and sound like scoop in your dupe. Shut.
Yes, sir.
You're on thin ice. Thin ice. I have lice in my dice, Mr. Mice. Noctis, Texas. Say what
Yes,
you
Your Honor.
say on the biggest day of Marvin. Yay.
So I would say on the biggest day of Marvin Ye that he couldn't have rigged the courthouse to explode using an ancient unholy popcorn technique because I have this scribbled post-it note of this
That's cap.
technique. And there is a
That's cap.
line going through it, and then it says L.
Cap.
So I believe this was
Cap.
nullified,
Cap.
Your Honor.
Wait, what?
I believe-
Nullify? I was on the weeds.
Yes, I'm glad the gardener got you. The
Yeah.
scribbled post-it note that we found, as I said.
Objection, you are directly proving that you have evidence supporting the fact that he has the knowledge of the ancient unholy popcorn technique to blow up the entire courthouse.
Well, Mr. Prosecutor Crime Doer, I would assume
Yes,
that
hello,
you know how to do crime since that's in your name, but should
You're
we
right.
assume that you do crime?
He said cap. You must misstap. You understand? Cap said stap and you crap. Both bad people.
What?
I understand.
Alright, continue your line.
Also, for clarification, my name is French, okay?
Damn.
Calm
In addition
down.
to that, this was possibly the worst time to re-roll something. I believe that the prosecutor potentially misread the original document in which this unholy popcorn technique came from, because it actually came from a comic book. It is not actual reality. There was never any intent to do this. This is just Carl Cornholio's favorite series. The little cornhole bag could, as long as he had popcorn inside of him. So is it really Mr. Cornholio's fault?
I don't
Yes.
see the evidence, so there is no evidence. There it is. Like it was the day of my mother's birth.
I was also there for the day of my
What
mother's
is
birth. That's
na-
wonderful.
What does the name of comic book say?
The name?
See?
The name of the comic
Yo
book
quiero
is
bicicleta.
no bicicleta. The title of the comic book
Okay.
is Mr. Cornhole could, so long as that the cornhole was full of popcorn. It's his favorite comic series, but he'd never act on that. He's merely a noble katana user in our big government, as you know. And he is a loyal defender.
No government bespeak. In this court, we love.
That was
Mr.
love.
Beak.
That was love
No,
of
you
Beak.
did no
Big
comic
government
no
good.
more.
Oh, but it's his favorite comic book. What? He
He
doesn't even know how to
Lots to
explode.
ponder. I must wander. Jury, what say on this biggest day?
Your Honor, both parties obviously don't know what they're talking about. Yes, so I know Carl personally.
Then what are you doing
Personal?
here?
We're actually lovers, so I'm here to support.
What are you doing here then?
Oh my
That's
God,
cheese.
Carl, you never told me.
Objection! You cannot overspeak. He jury. You must close your beak.
Sir, yes, sir.
It's your fault for not vetting the jury.
Continue,
But of course,
Mr. Pressing.
I won't I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of the decision. If you say he's guilty,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You love him. You love him.
Yes,
You
I
said
do.
personal
We're
feelings. You
married.
personally love him with.
Lovers to married? This is crazy.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So we were hoping you could.
I reject your premise,
Isn't
Tim
this
Oppressor.
reasonable?
You are.
Conduct?
This is treasonous. Anyways, Psychomic, do you have any things to say about the comic?
He got
love
rid of my
comic.
comic.
Comic,
Comics
come
are
back and
stupid.
play.
Comic back, yeah.
What say about Actually, I bring back to Mr. Crime. I have not had him say his lime.
If I
Crime.
have to say my
Final
lime
words.
on time, my lime on time final words this time would be, don't let Carl Cornholio do the crime. Don't let him blow up the courthouse this time. It would be bad.
We will save it
May
for
have
next time.
I have one follow question.
Yes?
Where popcorn in house must eat kettle corn for blouse.
If kettle corn for blouse, then buttered popcorn for spouse.
Yeah, that's me.
Texas, you're very Wexus. These final words say, or be sad today.
If final words say do not be at bay. He would never betray.
On this day in
Judge.
court we slay.
Judge, you broke that.
It was right there. It was right there all along.
Could
How
never
did I
slay.
see? Oh, you lost me on that one. I'm sorry. You spoke too much. You should have stuck on that one. This is a tough one. Card SIM card in the card in the card invitation card in SIM card salary cuts but
Not guilty.
butts cuts the butts SIM card butts card in the butts card but comic ticket
Guilty.
plain comic ticket. You write a ticket to go to the comic store. Katana the nerd like katana. Huh.
Guilty.
Comic
He's your
Con.
spouse.
Comic Con.
He cheated on me.
With
Guilty.
what?
There's so many links here.
I don't
There's so
remember,
many
but
links.
guilty.
Comic Con, plane ticket, food of Comic Con, brought katana, scribbled note,
Broccoli.
note scribble. So he couldn't have been there if he was at Comic Con, comic book, favorite comic, and the katana. Yes.
Guilty.
Yes.
Kamehameha.
Noctisnexus.
Yes, Your Honor.
Jury. Speak word.
Guilty.
I'm
Word.
leaning toward a not guilty verdict. It seems
Corrupt
there's
judge.
enough evidence to say that he was not there that day and he lay no popcorn on the fray. Do jury have this thing to see where I be? Do you see?
Bars, my lord.
Only tree.
Innocent today.
Let's go!
What? Damn it. Damn it.
What?
Wow. That's ridiculous.
It made sense. It
You
just
made
made
me
sense.
talk for 11 minutes.
Damn.